when it comes to repurposing the content, absolutely. Post it on Facebook and Instagram Reels. Post it on YouTube Shorts, Facebook and Instagram Stories. Twitter and LinkedIn have stories. YouTube has stories if you have enough subscribers. Like any place where you can get more content in front of people, the better.
You post the same video in all of the platforms, or do you change it up?
Usually, I will 100% redistribute content. Does it always mean it's a copy and paste of the same exact video? No. Is it sometimes? Yes. One thing I've said before, and anyone who's heard me talk about this before, I want to update. I always talk about, or I always did talk about, don't worry about the TikTok logo. Now you have to worry about the TikTok logo when going other places. Instagram has already put out now that it will not show your video outside of your followers if you have the logo on there. So I just go to TickSaver, I think is what it's called. I download the video. And yes, I love to post that on my Instagram story. I love to post that on my Facebook story. I love to go through all the different places that host a short form vertical content organically and just post them there. Like, for example, like all of my Facebook Reels, anybody out there know what Facebook Reels are? I hope you do, because I've gotten 1 million views in a month off a platform that I had because here's the thing. When it comes to TikTok, first of all, I have my following on TikTok. I went to Clubhouse. No one on Clubhouse knew me from TikTok. I grew the following on Clubhouse. Then we have Facebook Reels, and now I've built following and videos on Facebook Reels. What I'm saying is all three of these places we're doing this, we're doing things the right way, and we're just simply naturally growing there, not one growing off the other. Because I got people to say that, like, oh, you get a lot of views because you got a lot of followers. Well, it's not exactly how the For You page on TikTok works. But when it comes to repurposing the content, absolutely. Post it on Facebook and Instagram Reels. Post it on YouTube Shorts, Facebook and Instagram Stories. Twitter and LinkedIn have stories. YouTube has stories if you have enough subscribers. Like any place where you can get more content in front of people, the better.
Are you shooting the videos, which I know a lot of them you aren't because you're zooming in and out. And I know that's the thumb thing in TikTok, but are you shooting some of your videos?
Instagram has it too.
Correct, Reels. But yeah. Are you shooting some of your videos, because you say you remove the logo, the watermark, but are you shooting, because Tristan and I kind of are believers in shoot it on your phone, then upload it natively to each platform, edit it, and then do whatever you got to do. You know what I mean? So do you do much of that?
I have never shot a TikTok on my native camera, unless it was a random video I happened to shoot. And then I was like, oh, this would be good for TikTok. I've never said I'm going to make a TikTok and open up my camera, only because the natural features within the cameras are so good on both of them. And Instagram is great at copying and pasting everything else that everyone else is great at. So they have a very good camera as well. Go figure. They're coming out now with subscription style services for creators on Instagram as well. I'm sure you guys have heard of that. Just like I can't remember the subscription service name, but almost like a Twitch where you can have different levels of membership to support creators in lieu of getting other things. Patreon is what it's called. But I love the TikTok and Instagram cameras, and both of them are both very good. Instagram can be a little harder to download the video sometimes. Sometimes they'll try to mute your audio. I do have a couple hacks for that. So if you run into that problem and you want to know how to solve it, just DM me on IG. It's Zachary.loft on Instagram, by the way. If anyone has a question that they don't want to ask now, or maybe they feel like there would be a bother or their question's too specific, just DM me. I'd love to chat with you all.
We haven't had this question asked today, and I know the answer, but I'm gonna let you answer it.
Okay.
So Katie asks about the music that you're using on TikTok, and it's obviously all licensed music. Should you be concerned when you're downloading that video to your phone and then repurposing it to other platforms with that licensed music?
Yeah, and I've run into that a couple times. So I'll speak to music first. The music side of things is easy, as long as when you download the TikTok and repost it to Reels, Reels, just have the sound that you used on TikTok. Use the sound. So what I do is I upload the video that has the song already in it. The song's already there. The audio is coming through. Then I'll go through, add a sound. I'll add the same exact song. So if it was Enter Sandman, I'll look up Enter Sandman. I'll say, I want to use Enter Sandman. And it'll start playing the music. And now obviously there's two songs going on. So I'll just mute the one organically in Instagram. But I did what Instagram wanted. I gave credit to the licensed artist. So that's what I do there. As far as sounds, I have run into that issue where I'll use a sound of somebody else's and then I can't credit them because I can't find them. Like I had a Facebook reel that went viral, and it was talking about the Apple. Some guy made a video about like the Apple's the real estate market. Everyone tried to get the Apple. So I made my own version of it. And on the TikTok app, obviously it tags back and does all that. And on Instagram, I was able to tag him. Facebook, I couldn't find him. And so I have run into that issue, but it's something that can be fixed. And I think over the near future, as this is becoming more and more common to have licensed music, you know, how YouTube has just been always a stickler for it for years and Facebook's been a stickler for years. I think we'll see more platforms become open to it and probably get better systems around it.